up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Gachiakuta chapters 111 through 116. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where I constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, I don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's fantastic for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, which, by the way, we do have the first and most recent episode of Bleach 1000-Year Blood War available for free on Patreon. I mean, it's Share-sama. It's a damn good share, and it needs to be seen by the world. And, well, the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And that does include Gachiakuta, which looks fabulous. Oh my god, it does. And there's a Stackfall anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, the last time we covered Gachiakuta, we found out that that Tamsi was the one who killed Recto. Yes, Recto's killer has been with us the entire time. Oh my god, and yeah, we already knew Tamsi was the one behind the fuckery with Amo, but the fact that he's, you know, Rudo, the one man that Rudo's been looking for this entire time, has been under his nose is just wild. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. So there's Amo, my girl Amo. Oh, and there's the IV. And there's, oh god, the poor flower. It's on top of Rudo. So, chapter 111 is titled False Face. Rudo? Did a flower sprout from your head? What? No. I was looking at your shoes and it fell. Shoes? I'm so glad you woke up. I know when we met in the desert, a lot of stuff happened. But it's because of all that stuff that I'm really glad that you're alive. Ah! You know, Amo feels like she's hurt a lot of people to get what she wanted. She hurt so many. And then she met you, Rudo, and she learned when you hurt people, you get punished for it. So now Amo thinks this is part of her punishment, but I can't do it anymore. I can't go through that again. I can't stand the fear that I'll disappear and no one will ever know. That's why Amo was so happy you came for her. Thank you, Rudo. Oh, fuck you, Tamsi. Who in the world could have possibly done such a thing? You did, you piece of shit. What, Tamsi? When did you get here? You were so into each other that you didn't notice me coming? Interesting you are, rascal Rudo. I am not. Fuck off, Tamsi. Amo, my dear, who locked you up in that horrible place? If we have some identifying features, we should be able to get the Hell Guard to look for them. Identifying features? The person who locked me up was a long-haired woman. Is that all? Amo can't remember. She remembers everything that happened to her, but not who did it. That part is a blur. That makes sense. Fuck you, Tamsi! Oh, God. Tamsi, you're such a piece of shit. What? Poor Amo, they say your captor never gave you anything but water for days. It's only natural that your memories would be vague. I'm sure you'll remember once you've regained your strength. Okay. The Watchmen series is super handy. Did you use the book on her? Bastard. I mean, its real name isn't that dorky. Still, this was too easy. I was sure the information broker would have told them about me too. I couldn't help but get my guard up when I saw that look in Rudo's eyes. Did the information broker know about me and leave that bit out? Or does he actually not know? Come to think of it, you got to ask the information broker about the Watchmen series, didn't you? What did you find out? Yeah, I asked him where to find the person who made the chokers, but he didn't know. What? But you paid the price, didn't you? You worked hard for that intel. Rio even got injured. Oh man, I bet Rudo was not happy about that. That face. As a liar, I know that face very well. It's the face of someone lying to me. He has heard something, hasn't he? Dude! Alright, let's get to 112. He has something about me, hasn't he? And 112 is titled Unboxing. Here we go. Okay, then the moment we've all been waiting for, unboxing the goods. 2 days ago, here's the Cleaner South branch. Rudo was asking you for 2 pieces of information. Wait, why am I doing the talking? You ask him. Oh, first I want to know what I asked you at the beginning, where to find the person who made the chokers. That way I can find out if they're using part of the Watchmen series, which is one of the clues to getting across the border. And when we find them, we can ask if they could trace Amo's choker. That's why I decided on this question. Boss did tell you to narrow it down to 1 after all. I think he did a great job of nailing 2 birds with 1 stone, don't you think? For my second question, exchange for playing along with your little scheme, you'll give me another piece of information. You'll tell me where Amo is. Ooh, dude, you managed to drag the right to another piece of intel out of him, and you go with that? I thought we were going to ask the choker guy about Amo. If I can get 2 answers, then I refuse to miss my chance to learn about Amo. Oh, God. Engine's like, really? Oh, lovely. I admire your decision, Rudo. Let's see. Then shall we begin with Amo? That's by the town where we went shopping for Get Well Gifts for Zonka. It's right around the corner. Yes, that is where Amo is being held captive. Held captive? By who? Careful, Rudo. Ask any more questions and I'll need to collect another payment. You distinctively asked to know where Amo is. Well, yeah, because that's as far as I could tell you. However, I threw in the words held captive. That is a little something extra from me to you. For the rest, you'll have to find the answer yourself. Grr, I can't bear your stupid price of... No, I might get someone hurt again like Rio. I see you could keep your cool when your friends are at stake. Very wise. I would appreciate if you could maintain that cool demeanor. What? Oh, what? Let's see the next question. Y'all worked very hard to pay the price for this. The person who created the chokers, you wanted information on the choker maker. Well, I don't have it! Are you fucking serious? Damn, Rudo, I don't blame you for punching this asshole in the face. Rudo, no! You stupid jerk-face moron quack artist freaking turd face! You don't have it? You don't have it? You don't have it? That means you don't even know? What do you want from me? I honestly don't know. Don't give me that garbage. You're gonna laugh at that, you rotten, lousy turd face. Calm down. I know how you feel, but don't hit him. Then what was any of that for? Was it all some stupid pointless game? Rio had to get seriously injured just so you could find out what was in that box? Do feel bad about this, believe me. Besides, you got to see your ancestors' will, so you did get something out of it, which is true. I can't anymore. I'm gonna pound him. Wait, do forgive me. The choker maker is an expert at hiding information. Only false information ever reaches my ears. Ooh. How dare you just... Rudo, that's just how this guy is. Leave him. Let's go visit Rio, and then we could go save Amo. Leave him? How can you even say that after all the crap that guy pulled? Now. Have some candy and settle down. Ooh. The contents of this letter must never be spoken out loud. The choker maker listens to our voices. In 2 weeks, South Ward will be holding its doll festival. Go there and look for the white crow. The crow will lead you to someone who knows where to find the choker maker. But if the choker maker catches wind of this, your target will escape. So tell no one, not even your fellow cleaners. The information broker said he doesn't know where to find the choker maker. Seriously, he's such a turd. Sorry, Tamsy. You don't even have to be you don't have to be to know you're lying, Rudo. Oh my god. Yeah. The way Rudo, his body language sucks. it's just screaming lying. But dude, this title page is great. All right, so 113 is titled A Vague Identity. The choker maker listens to our voices, so tell no one, not even your fellow cleaners. Engine is one thing, but will Rudo be able to keep his lips properly zipped? Hey, it's dark out. You really stayed here to take care of me all day, huh? Mr. Rare Character. What? Do you have a problem with it? Not many people have the chance to be nursed by me. Don't worry, I'll excuse myself when Isha arrives, and I've witnessed your full recovery. Then get ready to leave. Isha just got here. Yay! Isha just got here. I'm sorry I'm so sorry it took so long, Rio. First, let me examine you. A familiar face in an unfamiliar place. I feel better already. Fractured spine and ribs. Internal organ damage. It's just like they told me. You're lucky the South Branch got to you and took care of you so quickly. Dude, seriously. If you were in any worse condition, I would be holding your life in my hands. Oh, stop. You can't talk like that in front of the patient. There aren't a lot of people here at this time. It's okay. Oh, man, she's doing it again. Don't you worry about me. Even if you can't heal me, I probably won't die. Don't stress out about... Woman! Like, what the hell? Okay, if you've succeeded before, you can succeed again. Believe in yourself. Is Mildred really only 24 years old? All right. I will now start the treatment. Ishia's vital instrument is the cord. It uses electricity to administer medical treatment, but this is no ordinary electrotherapy. That's what makes Giver so interesting. Their experience and thought process informs their instrument's ability. Vital instrument, heal. Dude, this is type heal. This is interesting. Oh God, I hate that it's Kodansha. I hate that you chose this wording. Oh my God, I hate this wording. It's not a vital. It's a jinky. Why are you? I hate that they changed it to fucking vital instrument. It's a fucking jinky. So Ishia's jinky is that cord. I gotta read this correctly. I fucking hate that they changed jinky. It pisses me off. Ishia's jinky is that cord. It uses electricity to administer medical treatment, but this is no ordinary electrotherapy. That's what makes Giver so interesting. Their experience and thought process inform their instruments. And here's the jinky. Her jinky is a healing type. So there we go. Yes, with Ishia's pure heart and inherent kindness, this is a power only she can wield. Through that cord, then Ishia herself, electricity goes into their patient, recharging them and healing them. That is sick. Woo! Rio's there! I did it. Look at this volume. The operation was a success. You're perfectly healed. I did. What a relief. I always knew you were amazing, Ishia. I've always wondered, does HQ not have anyone to play the straight man? So Ishia, you convert electricity into life force and send it into the injured parts of the body. And when it has reached every organ and the patient is completely healed, they end up like that? Well, a successful operation would require medical knowledge and advanced voltage regulation techniques. You're a real artist, aren't you? Well, my grandma beat all that knowledge into me. The first medical procedure I ever saw was when Grandma started a heart with a cardiac defibrillator. I was so moved by the idea that electricity could save people, I found this cord in the house and I used to copy her all the time. Dude, what the fuck? That's right. I underestimated the true power of electricity. From then on, electricity was a source of trauma for me, and it took some time to conquer that fear. Ironically, that helped me develop a special attachment to this cord and made me a giver. Basically, if I make the tiniest mistake regulating the voltage, I risk burning my patient to a crisp. What I do is terrifying. Dude, that is really terrifying, though. There's that negative thinking again. Dude, that's not negative thinking in my ass. Like, dude, that is terrifying. Okay, all set. There's my girl. She looks hot. Thanks, Ishia. Your hair will go back to normal after a wash. All's well that ends well. This takes a load off my shoulders, too. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Kuro. Oh, yes, as an apology, you may ask me a question. I'll tell you one thing you want to know. Am I imagining it, or are you awfully soft on the cleaners? I know you feel guilty, but you're an information broker, aren't you? Don't you think the value of your product will go down if you keep handing it out like that? Don't worry. I actually like Rio's hair like this. It actually looks cute. Don't worry. I just have a special attachment to the cleaners, that's all. Well, whatever. I'll just consider myself lucky. That's right, you are lucky. Okay, here goes. Why don't you put your fingers in your gloves? That's the question! What? That's what you want to know? Yeah, it's been bugging me. What a wasted question! Whoa, you should want more for yourself. Oh, but it's bugging me! When you're wearing gloves, sometimes you want to pull just the fingers off, don't you? That's all it is. Don't waste your chance for valuable information on something so stupid. It wasn't as significant as I thought. Do you want to know anything about your mother? Whoa, you really do know everything. Thanks. But nobody asked. Oh, but nobody asked you. Ooh. If you're that desperate to tell people stuff, forget about me. Tell Ruto what that trash beast that Tori really is. Or maybe tell him your real identity. Got it? Then get lost. Oh! Oh! That's my girl. Rio is not fucking around. Let's read this again here. Don't you want to know anything about your mother? Ha, you really do know everything. Thanks, but nobody asked you. If you're that desperate to tell people stuff, forget about me. Tell Ruto what that trash piece that Tori really is, or maybe tell him your real identity. Got it? Then get lost. I can see you haven't been healed yet, Rio. My real identity? Ooh, I've long forgotten my original form. I've played too many roles. Ruto, if anyone can do it, you can remind me who I really am. First of all, that crow is beautiful. Oh my god, that is so goddamn beautiful, that bird is. Woo! That bird is beautiful. But damn. He seriously transformed into a bird? The information broker transformed into a bird! Holy shit! But who is he? But what about that trash piece of Tori? What the fuck was that? Here we go. So we're at 114. This is just, wow, dude, this is beautiful stuff. Okay, so now we're back with Amo, but damn. Damn, this is beautiful art. And chapter 114 is titled Flaylin. She's asleep. She must have been tired. Phew. So what's next for you, Ruto? Are you going to try to find more of the Watchmen series so you can get across the border? Or are you going to look for the kidnapper who locked up Amo? The kidnapper? I wonder why whoever did it. The raiders had, fucking I hate that they changed it to weird. The Vandals had Amo's shoes. Amo? What are you talking about? But they don't know who Amo is. And I don't know if I can trust it, but based on what Fu told us, Jabber said, I hate taking stuff when there's nobody to take it from. He stole the shoes without running into anybody. The shoes weren't what they wanted. The kidnapper took her shoes and took her and left the shoes. The shoes weren't what they wanted, but did the kidnapper really just want to make Amo suffer? I can imagine she's made a lot of enemies. She said herself she's hurt a lot of people. Getting payback can be an end unto itself. That's just a normal part of life in this world. So Amo made someone mad at her, and that's the only reason? If you insist on fighting the kidnapper, I won't stop you. But you have things to do, don't you? The sky and the ground are part of the same world. They're connected. The hint you need to get you what you want might be lurking closer than you realize. AKA this fucker! I'm rooting for you, Ruto. Ruto, my boy. Come here. Thanks, Tamsy, for everything, especially with Amo. Don't thank me. I didn't do anything. I'll let you know if anything. I'll keep you posted. Good night. Dude, Tamsy is so creepy. Come on, I can tell Tamsy everything, can't I? He's a craptastically good guy. No, you can't. The choker maker might hear you. But I'm really not comfortable lying. Well, tough. If you want to find the Watchmen series, you have to. If the choker maker is listening, it's through these, right? Then I just have to take it off. Forget it. Taking it off right after the meeting with the info broker screams suspicious. This is all just her convo. This is so funny that they're flailing. So you're telling me to lie to everyone forever? Everyone but the three of us who know about the choker maker. It might be okay to let Rio, Zanka, and Grease know, but not yet. Don't rush anything. Come to think of it, I heard the name Choker Maker from Kuro. You gotta ask the information broker about the Watchmen series, don't you? What did you find out? Yeah, I asked him where to find the Choker Maker, but he didn't know. What? But you paid the price, didn't you? You worked hard for that intel. But did I ever tell Tamsy that the Choker Maker might have part of the Watchmen series? Oh, maybe somebody else told him. But where would he be going in the middle of the night? I'm working. Leave me alone or face my wrath. What? August, that's another wild creation you got there. What? That's August? Now look here, people. I'm working. Says so on the sign. You are asking for trouble. I mean it. Come on, I'm sorry, aren't I? And I brought you a snack. I know you're getting ready for you-know-what. That's right. I'm making my costume for the doll festival. This one's going in the reject pile, though. I've been looking forward to this all year. It's finally coming. Angel, what's the doll fest? Hey, August. Rudo says since he hasn't been on the ground very long, he doesn't know anything about the doll festival. What? We're really real? Your life is 100% wasted. I must unenlighten you. The doll festival. Dude, this is so beautiful. Hideyoshi, I know this is your art here. It's the biggest event of the year, put on by givers with dolls and other toys as vital instruments. It's an ultra mega-sized unveiling party. Every kid dreams of it once in their life. I wish my toy were alive. Exactly. At this festival, you can see it. The dream becomes reality. Well, it feels like a nightmare. And every year, the participating givers and the guests all dress up in costume. And even better, this year, it's on October 31st. Halloween, baby. Such a thrilling event. How can you expect me to give less than 130%? By the way, I've been a regular attendee since I was 0 years old. Not that I remember it. Now I get it. Engine came to August to give me an excuse to go to the doll festival. If that's where I'll find the clue Kuro gave me then. In 2 weeks, South Ward will be holding its doll festival. Go there and look for the White Crow. August, I want to go to the doll festival too. Yes, there it is. Por supuesto. We'd love to have you. Come along. The more the merrier. Oh, this means I'll have to make you a costume too. And who else wants to go to take role? If we in the cleaner disguise we go in cleaner uniforms, we'll stand out like sore thumbs. But if we're in disguise, it'll be easier to approach our target. Also, you haven't met them yet, but apparently the twins from the South Branch will be participating this year. We can't tell them what we're up to, but we can count on them if there's an emergency. We're not going there to fight, so let's try and end things peacefully, and then maybe we can just enjoy the doll. So, guys, what's the arm flailing about? Is this a new trend? No. Oh, what a relief. I wasn't going crazy. All right, let's go to 115, which is titled The Cleaners. You're right, this job is a pretty big one. The 3 members of Child are free right now. Would you like me to ask them to join you? That would help, yes. Yarg, they may be exceptional, but I can't bear the thought of burning children with this. If only I had more power. I'd say your volume is powerful enough. Oh, bro, sorry for the short notice, but can I ask you to go on a job? As an adult and as a man, it's early. Could you turn it down a bit? Oh, you finally decided to leave your room. Yay, the chief! Good morning, everyone. It took you 4 days this time. Pile of paperwork I need you to approve is about to fall over. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just need some alone time to process my thoughts. It looks like someone took the shoes out of my vault. Does this mean Amo has them now? I don't appreciate your use of the word took. I got Semiu's permission. Yes, he did. He put in a formal request saying it would probably help Amo feel better. And you told me I could let someone have the shoes as long as they were in the cleaner, so I authorized it. If Amo's feeling better, then it's good. I'll need to speak with her personally. But first, would you ask Rudo to see me in my room? He knows. He has to know. Corvus has to suspect that Tamsy is behind a lot of the fuckery, right? He has to. Is this your first time drinking coffee? Yeah. Try it. Just a little sip. It's good stuff. No, it's not. Too bitter. Sorry. You can try it with milk and sugar. Now then, would you mind telling me about what you gained on your trip to the South Ward? I got that information from Kuro. Don't even tell your cleaner friends, but how much can I tell him? Well, You don't have to tell me everything you learned. I'm sure you gained things other than what the information broker told you. You see, what I want to know is what you think and what you want to do next after the experience you had. Sometimes saying things out loud can help you sort out your objectives, so let's talk it out. Which it does. What I think, what I want to do next? I got everyone in trouble trying to do something for me. I keep causing problems for people even here on the ground. I'm pathetic, that's what I think. God, I know how you feel, Rudo. So next, I'm going to make sure no one gets hurt. Aww. I gotta ask the information broker 2 questions. He didn't know the answer to one of them. Sometimes you need to be relentlessly greedy, just like, oh my god. Just like the Vandals, that's what I think. So I hate it, but next time I want to be like Zodal and keep a cool head like him. With the information I got from Curl, I managed to save Amo. I needed help to do it, but for the first time, I felt like I had accomplished something. I'm so glad Amo's alive. That's what I think. I want to be friends with Amo. That look on Corvus's face is just so beautiful. I love how the light's hitting his face because he's like, yes, this is what I wanted to hear, and I love it. At the Tori No Man's Land, I found my ancestors' last words. That's when I realized my dad, Recto, he was killed because of the Watchmen series, because he had part of it. He had a book that was like these, and he had these gloves to give to me. Recto knew about the Watchmen series and about Sherbrek. So if I'm going to find the creep who did that to him, I have to know. I have to find out what he knew and what happened to my ancestor. I have to know about the sky and the ground, about this world. People can't ignore those. People can't ignore those who are putting up a fight. Even the truth of this world isn't capable of ignoring them. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god. Arara, like, I say Arara. Arana. Oh my god. Sorry. Arana, this art, man. This art is really just is doing it for me. I swear. This has to be the art that we've been getting in Gachiakuta recently from Hideyoshi and Arata is just insane. Oh my god. Like, especially compared to what we had when this first started. Oh my god, it is just beautiful. The amount of shading we've gotten here is just so much better. I still need it to be a little more grunged up. I know. I'm hopefully not asking too much. It's still a little too clean, considering the environment we're in. But god, it looks way more grungy than when Gachiakuta first started. Anyways, but this though is beautiful. You hold pieces of information in your hands. Maybe they're warped and you can't see their true form yet. But if you keep fighting, I promise they will take shape and reveal themselves to you. If we can help that happen, then you have the cleaners full and complete support. No, full and complete. I mean, I hella appreciate it, but your job is to take out the trash beast, right? This is none of your business. I can't just let you volunteer your services for me. I'll get you in trouble again. Only a small handful of people know what I'm about to tell you, even among the cleaners. Why did you take my choker off? Wait. He took off his choker! Oh! Okay, this is gonna be good. He knows someone is listening. None of our business? Actually, it's exactly our business. Rudo, this organization you found yourself in, the cleaners, were formed to solve the mysteries of our world! What? Now, that's a twist! So the cleaners were formed to solve the mysteries of the world. So, and to an extent, that kind of makes sense. They're cleaning up the garbage that's covering up, that's, the cover up and whatnot, and getting down to the nitty gritty and finding and uncovering the truth through the trash. Oh my god, they're cleaning up the trash to get to the truth. I see it! Right, I see what you're doing here. I see it. Okay, let's get to 116. The cleaners were formed to solve the mysteries of our world. And this chapter is titled Rudo Sherbrecht the Cleaner. The cleaners were, but why? Here we go. Certain texts that have been on the ground for more than 150 years, for some reason, seem to have faded in unnatural places. Unless you believe that that every one of these myriad writers deliberately chose to write this way. Oh, that's a twist. The majority of these passages are about the relationship between the sky and the ground. Why was the world divided? What happened between the sky and the ground? The important pieces are missing, and they're the ones that we can't find anywhere. But there are traces that certain people did live. The clues are faint, but they're still here. You mean you saw one in Canvas Town, Macaca equals mural, and you're wearing another one right now. Something that once belonged to Candace Sherbrecht. Then I was right. These did belong to my ancestor. The first cleaner noticed these clues and started looking for vestiges of those people. But the ground is not the kind of place that makes it easy to find things. See what I mean? Cleaning up the trash to uncover the truth. I understand. Mountains of waste too large to even fully dispose of, and monsters made of trash kept getting in the way, and the first cleaner was forced to realize that one person alone can do nothing. And so we were formed, an organization designed to clean up trash beasts and clear away the debris that has buried our world's secrets. See, I said it! And that's why the cleaners exist. But why? Why are you telling me all this now? If you told me at the beginning, I wouldn't have taken so long to... Can you honestly tell me that I could have told you this when we first met and you wouldn't have been totally confused? Maybe not. What was needed was to feel like you had gained information yourself. But if you had helped to do it, there's real significance in having made the effort yourself. And now you've arrived at the stage where I could tell you these things. So the guys who don't know this stuff haven't reached this stage? That's actually a good point, though. I'm glad that they went this route. Where Rudo had to realize for himself what was really, to an extent, what was really going on. He had to come to that conclusion himself. People join the cleaners for all kinds of reasons. Some want to eradicate the trash beasts. Some want to protect people from the trash beasts. Some are looking for power. Some want a place to belong, like with Rio. And I love Zonka that's here looking for power. To make a living, to help their family, to have fun. Everyone has their own values. And what it comes down to is I'm using all of them. I should just tell them everything. I know that, but I can't. So he keeps sending these people who know nothing, into danger. What I become is far from what you call righteous, but I have to keep going for my friend. So I'm going to use you, too. I'm going to help you, and in exchange, I want you to help me. We can expose the world's secrets together. There's this big, tall guy in front of me speaking politely and acting like the definition of gentleman. And he's telling me to my face that he's using me. Well, everyone's using you, Rudo! A righteous person would probably not use those words, and I'm pretty sure he's still hiding things from me. Well, no shit, he's hiding. He's got to know about Tamsi. He knows. And I think the only reason why he's keeping Tamsi around, despite all the fuckery that's happening, is because it's better to you keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. So that's why he's keeping Tamsi there, because he knows that about the fuckery Tamsi's pulling. But he knows he needs Tamsi there to get more information about the truth of what's happening. Let's see. But for a righteous person would probably not use those words, and I'm pretty sure he's still hiding things from me, but for some reason, this man seems like he's covered in mud, but is very sincere. I'm done being Rudo the Sky person. I'm Rudo's Sherbrecht the Cleaner now. Yeah! If getting you what you want helps me get what I want, then even if I have to drag myself on my stomach, I'll keep fighting with you. I promise I won't let you regret using me. Thank you, I appreciate that. I know motherfuckers are going to say that Rada is racist for that statement. I want to go back to this part in particular. It seems like he's covered in mud, but is very, some reason this man seems like he's covered in mud, but is very sincere. I know motherfuckers not going to say Run is racist. He's not. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have no idea. You couldn't possibly know my past, my history, or how deeply your words have touched my heart. But that eye knows things. There's the book, though. That book. Let go of me. This isn't right. This isn't a blessing. Let me go. Stop. At least let my sister go. Let go. I said let go of me. Listen to me. Mom. If this is a world where things are taken from you, no matter how hard you fight for it, then this time I'll be the one doing the taking. Ooh. Is that Zol? So that's Zol. Who's that woman with Zol, though? Is that his sister? Or is that his mom? But there's the tears coming down his eye, too. Coming down Corvus's eye. Just, ooh. But who's that woman with Zol, though? And this time I'll be the one doing the taking. But yeah, that's Zoldol. Young Zoldol and then adult. But who is that woman? Is that woman... Oh, no, now I remember who that is. Okay, that took me a second. I was like, wait, who was that? That's Rugal. That's right, that's Momoa. Momoa, yeah. That's Momoa. Momoa got knocked out. Duh, it took me a minute. I was like, who was that for a sec? Yeah, it's Momoa. But this is very interesting. So I'm glad we got the purpose of the cleaners. I'm not surprised about the origin of the cleaners at all. I'm very curious about, because it seemed to me that Engine, I'm curious if Engine knows. He's gotta know, right? It seems like the majority of them don't know the purpose of the cleaners, but I think if anyone would know the truth about the cleaners, it would be Engine. I don't know if I don't think Zonka would know, but I think Engine does. I'm very curious what you guys think. Who do you guys think in the cleaners would know? Because I'm looking at who he's talking about. In terms of who's being used in the cleaners. And I feel like that's important. There's some who want to eradicate the trash beast, some who want to protect people from the trash beast, some are looking for power, and some want a place to belong. And I'm looking at these panels and notice that someone important is missing. There's two people that are missing. Engine's missing, and so is Tamsi. Engine not being here means, at least for me, not seeing Engine in these panels means that Engine knows about this. I feel like Engine knows the truth about the cleaners. And I feel like, and also, well, in regards to Tamsi, we know he's an asshole, and he is just he's doing his own thing. I feel like that's what I think. Tamsi might know the origin of the cleaners. He might, given what we know about Tamsi now. But I'm curious what you... Because not just that, it's just that Tamsi has his own agenda going on. But this point still stands that Tamsi is... That he's still using Tamsi for a purpose. But we don't. But Tamsi, why is Tamsi there? He's not just there to fuck with Rudo. No, there's something else going on there. But as I said, there's a reason why. There's a reason why that Corvus is allowing Tamsi to stay. There is. And that reason is because he knows what the fuckery he's doing, and he wants to get as much information from Tamsi as possible. And remember, that eye allows him to see the fuckery that he's doing. But I'm curious what you think. What do you guys think about Engine knowing the truth about what's happening? About uncovering the truth about what's really going on? And what do you think about Rudo's declaration here? I love Rudo's declaration that he is no longer a sky person. He has, especially finding out, starting to find out the truth about his ancestor, he knows who he is now. But there's even more mysteries, surrounding this about the book and all that, and like what led about Regto's connection to everything here. There's even more mysteries about this and more questions. And Corvus is an even more interesting character now, right? I'm curious what Corvus's role is going to be in all of this. I don't think Corvus is going. Oh, Corvus is not Endgame. Nah. I do like that. It's acknowledged that Rudo acknowledges that he is not a righteous man. He knows, and he's not trying to be. He knows what he wants to do. That he's being straight up honest with him, because he could have just been like put on this facade, but no, he's being real with him. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Gachiakuta content. If you wish, you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.